Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'm bringing you my unboxing and review of Twilight Eclipse on Blu-ray. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. So this one includes Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. The Twilight Saga Eclipse Extended Edition theatrical version also included 10 years of Twilight films, 3 discs loaded with hours of extras. Definitely a really cool artwork on this. Actually, I just noticed that this is 2 faces. And then you have a face in the middle. I just didn't even notice that those are 2 faces. And then you kind of have the characters down here in this snowy scene. It looks really cool. I really love this artwork. Here's a look at the spine. This one is from Lionsgate. In the 3rd chapter of Stephenie Meyer's phenomenal Twilight series, Bella Swan is surrounded by danger as Seattle is hit by a string of murders and an evil vampire continues her quest for revenge. In the midst of it all, Bella is forced to choose between her love Edward Cullen and her friend Jacob Black, knowing that her decision might ignite that ageless struggle between vampire and werewolf. Special features, 6-part documentary with over 90 minutes of content, deleted and extended scenes, audio commentaries with Kristen, Stewart, and Robert Pattinson, photo gallery, music videos, and more. This one is rated PG-13 for intense sequences of action and violence and some sensuality. The extended edition is unrated. Region A locked, 129-minute runtime. Wow, this one seems kind of long. Here is your side-by-side view. Can't get over how cool the artwork is on these. If you guys have seen this one, I'd love to hear your thoughts without spoilers in the comment section below. All right, let's check out the inside. No artwork inside. Here is our Blu-ray disc, just a kind of gray there. And here's a look at these movie. Oh, this is the Blu-ray. This is the theatrical version movie, I guess, in the special feature Blu-ray. And there is your DVD. All right, guys, I got to check out the Twilight Saga Eclipse. This is the 3rd movie in the franchise. It's rated PG-13, has a 2-hour and 4-minute runtime. It's an adventure drama fantasy. It is directed by David Slade. It stars Xavier Samuel, Kristen Stewart, Robert Pattinson, Billy Burke, Justin Chon, Anna Kendrick, Michael Welch, Christian Serratos, Jackson Rathbone, Ashley Greene, Peter Facinelli, Sarah Clarke, and Taylor Lautner. So as we start off this movie, Bella again is asking to be changed into a vampire and professing her undying love for Edward. This part to me was kind of annoying because so far she has just been insisting that she loves Edward so much and she wants to spend her entire life with him, and so she must become a vampire so she can spend her whole life with him. And he says, okay, fine. You know what? You want it so bad, I'll turn you into a vampire, but first you're going to marry me. She's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I don't want to marry you. What? What is the deal with that? Like, I want to spend my whole life with you. I don't want to get married. That's nah. I don't get it. That to me was just so dumb. So I guess eventually she gives in or whatever. Then we find out the vampire who is trying to kill her, I can't remember her name. She is building an army to avenge the death of her mate by killing Kristen Stewart, and I think she wants to kill all the Cullens too. So basically, the Cullens are kind of screwed, and they also haven't turned Kristen Stewart into a vampire, and so can't remember what they're called. they know they're going to come and check, and so they're kind of like have all these problems, and they end up forming an alliance with the help of Jacob with the werewolves to help protect Bella. Now this is a cool thought. I definitely like this idea that they would work together. And it does set up some cool action and fighting. There was this weird thing though all of a sudden now where the vampires are made of glass or stone or something. Like every time they like rip their arms off or rip their head off, they'd make this weird almost like a glass or like if you broke a rock or something sound. And they would almost look like they were stone. And I was just like, where did this come from all of a sudden? It was really weird. I also noticed in this movie, it seemed to have a little bit higher production value than the others. Like they put a little more money in this one. And the overall quality, I think, just seemed to be a little bit higher. To me, I thought this was probably the most intriguing one to myself so far. I definitely liked the story and I liked the action and the fighting. And I felt like this one was a lot of fun. I also kind of like, since I never watched these when they came out, I never understood that whole Edward and Team Jacob thing. And now I guess I kind of do, because they're both kind of like fighting for her love. But I think it's pretty obvious the whole time, like that she just wants Edward. And even though she has feelings for Jacob, you know, she just wants to be with Edward. Personally, though, I just don't care for the vampires as much, or the vampire story. That maybe because they're more emotionless and cold, and the werewolves, you know, show more emotion, and they have more feelings, and they show it, and you know, they kind of have their heart on the sleeve type of thing. And you know, I find myself liking the Jacob character a lot more. So I think for a score on this one, guys, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think this is a really enjoyable movie. You really don't have to have seen the first two to know too much about this one, except for that there's the one vampire trying to get Bella. Other than that, I think you can just go into this one and enjoy it on its own. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy the review. If you did, please remember to give it a like rating. Remember, you can also find more information, including affiliate links to purchase the Twilight Saga Eclipse, in the description below. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out the videos. Check out my website, BOBSMOVIEREVIEW.com. And I'll see you guys next time.